So it's June 21st, and had some problems with my back. Seems like just about every time I wrestle or grapple, I tweak a little something. Um, seems to have been getting worse and worse, and till my back finally went out. Um, wasn't able to really stand. Total thrown out back syndrome, old guy back syndrome. And that was setting some alarm bells off, but hey, we're not in this because it's easy. So, I just kind of had that buckle down attitude. But I needed to go in and get checked out because, I've been through many, many wars in Ultra, and I've also been on, the operating table, and those are two very different types of pain. One to push through and one to heal from. But after my run yesterday, I found myself, with some of the things that I haven't faced in almost 10 years. Numb, tingly foot, ridiculous pain radiating down my leg. I actually lost about 50% the strength in my right leg. And, my physical therapist told me that if I continue to keep grappling and wrestling like that, I might never run again. It's a very tough thing to hear, because on one side of it, almost everything I've ever had, was told to me that it'd be impossible to have. And yet I know that I'm not Superman. I know that that injuries do happen, and I've been there. I've had spinal surgery. I've been through that. So, I feel like what mastery is in life is nothing more than, knowing that subtle art between, knowing the difference between letting go and quitting. That's real mastery. Because when you know it's not time to quit, when you know that that's right, then you just allocate every resource you have, your very life, to that cause. And when you know that the time is right to let go, then that's a level of consciousness and connection with your spirit that few people ever have. And I guess ultimately that's the journey I've really been on since day one, since I put down the bottle and walked away, is, being willing to die to make something happen, but not willing to lose myself in that process. I had to realize I had to let go of drinking, that I was never going to be able to manage it or control it. That was time to let go. I also had to stand up and keep going, in other times in my life, even though every visual clue kind of indicated that I should probably quit. So I guess that's what mastery is, and that's what I'm searching for. And so I'm not going to quit. I think if I can get through this, I might take my fight to the ring instead of the cage. That might be more suitable for my body, in a better thing for my mental and spiritual health long term. I can sustain the boxing, whereas the grappling, because of my back surgery, is just too hard on my body. All the scar tissue I have in my back. So, the journey towards mastery continues.